Hi, this is Christoph Clermont and I want to give you an overview about form fields in Printess and where to use them for. So form fields are a very versatile concept whenever it comes to UIs, which are actually controlled by your external shop application or by data coming in, or you want to create templates where the user is pretty restricted in what they can do. So let me just scroll to the examples here. It's very recommended to have a look at them. And we will look at a couple of them and I will show you what form fields can do here. So the business card is the most classic example. We got a lot of logic going on when customizing a business card. So switching to the buyer side shows us a super simple interface for the person who customized their business card. So I can actually type in my name here. My whatever title, change my telephone number. So when I do so, I get the automatic grouping here from the number sections. I can actually add a fax number here, and only if I add a fax number, the bar here goes down and the fax appears. If I don't have a fax number, the fax disappears. So that's all things you can do with form fields. In Printess itself, the form fields are on the left hand side. And you see a couple of things which I don't get into deep right now in that introduction, but we see that we have form fields which are sometimes grouped in certain form field groups, like the fax number or the phone number here. And we have other mechanisms which allows us to do that kind of logic without any scripting or anything else. Another nice example, also if you find them in the new section, is the menu board. It's pretty interesting because it also features a quite complex product, which is this menu board where you can customize 4 different meals. So I can actually say I want to have the burgers here and go for the French fries and the red lemonade. And I can change the price. And I can do that with all this for, let me change the price to 12 or 13 euros here. So, and I can do that for all the 4 of these tiles. And to do that, I can actually click on the tiles, but I also can use the step navigation here to go to the next item. And when I passed all 4 items, I got the Add to Basket button. And this template especially shows a beautiful user interface. That means that business-to-business products definitely could have a nice user interface, which is in line with brand and is actually fun for the people to customize. So it increases the adoption rate of what you build inside a company. And what's interesting in that example as well, just as a short overview, we got these boards, and there were actually several documents, and these boards have the form fields, and I can place as many as I want on my main document, and I got all the form fields for each of these tiles. Another example, which is also completely form field based, it might not look like this, is a child book, which is really an archetypal example for form fields, because we have the exact same scenario. People can choose the gender, they can change the name, but they are not allowed to move frames around or add images or text boxes or stickers. It's pretty much restricted here to the basics. And so this is super easy. I can choose the hair color, I can choose the color of the pillows. And if I go to the second page here, I see that whatever I do, it automatically influence the entire text. So it soothes Shakespeare brunette hair. So when I say it's Jim, actually Jim shakes his brunette tiny curls. So everything in this text is actually adopting to whatever I choose on the right hand side. And that's a pretty beautiful example how this is built. And like with all of the examples, you can go in, you can investigate in the text, and you can see how the form fields are used in here. And of course, we have the form fields over here where we see them, and you see also how beautiful UIs you can build with them. So it's basically in the pajama scenario, yeah, we actually changing the color and we're changing the title, but we're selecting this piece of garment. So that's just a short introduction to show you the variety of things you can do with form fields, and we will follow this up with a series about the certain mechanics and the certain kind of form fields. So please stay tuned and have a look how to do all the things in real life. Thank you very much for listening.